Good morning, it's Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona on another gorgeous fall day out here in the desert. So I'm in the low 60s right now, beautiful weather. Got a light jacket on and just doing the countdown to my favorite holiday, which is Thanksgiving. Looking forward to that in another week and a half, and just looking forward to that day. Just the house will smell really good with that turkey cooking, and just you know, sitting around, maybe watch a little football or whatever, or some videos and stuff, and just kind of hanging out. It's normally Arizona really starts to get into the winter pattern about Thanksgiving, but this year it's come early. We're actually having what we would call December weather right now. We've had a few storm systems blow through, and it's been cool, but it's been really nice. I think today is only going to be 68, and for us, that's cool. Been a busy week, busy weekend. I did a bunch of things yesterday. Got my RV back from the shop, and looking forward to taking that out Thanksgiving weekend. I have 5 days off for that, so we're gonna look forward to a short run on that to get used to it. So that's something else. And heck, but miracle of all miracles, once I picked it up, this is only the second or third time that I've had to back it into a spot, and I got it into my driveway in less than 10 minutes this time. So that's a new record for me, and I must have learned something from the other times. So, you know, anyway, I didn't nobody died. It was a good day. So just out for a ride today. Had a little bit of a head cold. I'm feeling a little, not terrible, but not great, you know. But you know, just out today. A little Dayquil will take care of the sniffles. So, you know, got to keep moving. It's probably about 11 o'clock in the morning now. I got a little bit later start out, and so I'm in a little bit more traffic than normal, but that's okay. We'll just be careful and watch the crazies. So this stretch of road here can be a little treacherous. It's just there's a lot of merging going on here as it comes off of the 101 freeway and the 60 freeway. And it all puts together here, so you gotta be watchful here. There's a lot of accidents through here, and I think it's people driving too fast or just not paying attention or distracted or whatever it is. You guys, you know how it is. So there are just those sections of your travels that are require more attention than others. Of course, you do have to be attentive on the bike at all times, because people are otherwise not attentive. So there you go. I changed my air filter to a high flow air filter to see what difference that makes on the bike. It seems to be working just fine, and I can actually hear a little bit of intake noise now. It's kind of a growly, you know, guttural sound that the bike makes now. I had the same setup on my Street Bob, and it had a smaller gas tank. I think you could hear it a little bit more, but it's just the S models all have the high flow air filter in stock, but it's a paper air filter, so you put the K&N on it, so it's kind of a high flow arrangement. So far, it doesn't seem like it's going to require any tuning because there's no decel pop or anything else. So she's working pretty good. Man, people just always seem to be in a hurry today. Anyway, hope you're all doing well and enjoying your time out there, getting out on your bikes and enjoying that. If you're weather's permitting it, if not, then you got to be dreaming or rebuilding or doing whatever just start planning, you know, putting on some accessories that you put off during riding season. I can imagine that missing a single day in the areas where you have long winters is very frustrating. So you squeeze in as much as you can, and then do all those updates and upgrades and stuff in the winter when it's cold. Yeah, so a little hazy today. Imagine people are using their fireplaces and stuff. There's no real wind or anything going on, so that's the only thing I can think would cause that haze today. Otherwise, pretty nice day. Anyway, this is Randy. I'm gonna cut this video a little short here today, and then I'll be back with more here in a little while. I'll see you in a little while. Hey, it's Randy. I'm back here on Sunday. This is on the return leg of my ride. It wasn't a very long ride today. Just wanted to get out and get some wind over my body. Trying out my new high flow air cleaner. It really seemed to make a nice difference. She runs great. No issues. Seat of the pants feels like it has more power. Probably just a little bit. You know, it's she's just running really good. Of course, you know, you watch my stuff. You know, I'm on my 2022 Heritage 114. Just a really great all-around bike. You know, I put the fairing on it, and I've done some other things to it, but she just is really, really comfortable. Really, it's power, got lots of power. Just a great bike. 114 motor is awesome. Doesn't take much to pump them up. You know, I've got basically what amounts to a stage 1 on it, and you could already feel the difference. And as she breaks in, she's getting smoother. Transmission's shifting smoother, and I can find neutral now without a whole lot of hassle. Most of the time, every now and then I can't, but that's happened to me on every bike I've ever owned. You know, sometimes neutral just is elusive. So, but just a little later in the day than I normally get out, and traffic is a little heavier, but that's okay. I'm just trying to ride at a relaxed pace and enjoy the scenery and enjoy the day. The haze is even worse than it was earlier. I'm not sure what that's about. The wind has picked up a little bit, so it could be blowing some dust around. But for the most part, it's still pretty nice. A lot of off-road vehicles out here today. A lot of guys with Jeeps and pulling Razors and Can-Ams and quads and dirt bikes and stuff. A lot of that out today. This is the high season for that kind of activity out here. One of the things I did this last weekend, and been wanting to do this for a while, is that I picked up a Henry lever action 22 long rifle. Always wanted one of those, and it is just a sweet rifle. I don't need anything big and crazy. I just like to go plinking now and then, and it's gorgeous. Yeah, and I have a couple of rifles and a couple of old single action pistols. Just every now and then get to go out and do that, but the Henry just looks good sitting in the gun rack there, and just being an awesome piece of machinery, and American made. Just one of the things that I was doing. I sold my one quad, so I had a little extra money, and it looks like I'm going to sell the other one here soon too. So that chapter of my life will probably close down. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Thinking about a project to work on, but I haven't even really settled in on that yet. So, you know, I might just enjoy having some money in the bank for a change, you know. So anyway, maybe save up for vacation or whatever, you know. We're planning on taking the trailer somewhere next year on a good long road trip, so, and make sure everything's good for that. Well, Well, this is just out for a cruise today. Nothing special, no particular agenda, no particular destination. So I just went for a ride and went for one direction until I felt like turning around going another direction. So that's what I'm doing. So headed back to the house and do whatever I do for the rest of the day, because I got to go back to work again tomorrow. So work never ends, especially when you like toys. Anyway, this is Randy T-Bird out here in sunny, but a little hazy Arizona today. And I want to thank you all for subscribing. We've had a big push here lately. I was at 959 this morning, so getting closer to that 1,000. I sure do appreciate y'all subscribing and watching my videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Cost you nothing. It's real easy to do. It takes a second of your time. And so if you like my videos, please subscribe. If you don't like them, subscribe anyway. You know, whatever. You know, just to do it to do the right thing. Anyway, this is Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona. I hope you all are doing well, and we'll talk to you again.